Welcome, Structure Battle Gamers, to yet another video here on the YouTube channel Spelföring Fellowship. My name is Andreas Norwegian Viking, and today we take a look at the Battle Company's warband of Harad. So, the Harad Battle Company is a very cool warband, and I particularly like the Harad. I think the Mahud are wonderful models, wonderful story, wonderful meta. I just love them, and I hope that they bring back the blowpipes and the cane and maybe release some more models for them, because I just love fielding that particular type of army, and hope they can be, well, not nerfed anymore, so they are quite valuable in the battles. But enough of that. The backstory for Harad is the following. Client subjects of Umbar, the Mahud tribesmen of Harad, are known for their savagery and tenacity. These tribesmen will fight on in defiance despite heavy losses, and as such are highly valued as mercenary troops. Hailing from the little-known lands beyond Kana, the Mahud visit wrath on all who oppose them. So, Mahud have the ability to field normal warriors as well as some elite troops. Now, in every game of battle companies, you either start with the example starting company, or you make your own out of 60 gold. You then nominate 3 of your models to become heroes, and there's one captain who gets 1 might, will, and fate, and 2 sergeants get 1 fate each. So the starting company for Mahud is 3 Mahud warriors, 2 Mahud warriors with spear, and 2 Mahud warriors with poison blowpipes. Now all Mahud warriors have come with the shield naturally, and that's quite good. You then have your reinforcement list, where you can buy your own troops, either as reinforcements during the campaign or as a reinforcement warband. So you can either take Mahud warriors for 8 gold, or you can take half trolls of Harad. Now half trolls are wonderful, so I love them. I want to take a lot of these, but you can only fit 1 or 2 in a warband, I think, so you won't get a total warband of them. So warriors choose their equipment from the warrior equipment list, but they only choose equipment from their normal lists in the SPG rules. So, for instance, no camels or war spears for normal Mahud warriors until they are upgraded to something else. So, warrior equipment list is 1 gold for a spear, blowpipe, 2-handed weapon, or war spear. This can lead to some cool conversion work, as you can get 2-handed weapon Mahud. And then for 6 gold you can get a camel. Now the hero equipment list is a bit different. You have a value, then a slash, and another value, and the value after the slash is of course the value you have to pay. If the hero has a combined stat value of 3 or more for attack and wounds combined. So that means if he gets a single upgrade for either of those stats, he will pay the premium price for the equipment. So you have 1/5 gold, it's a spear, blowpipe, 2-handed weapon, and war spear. For 6/10 gold you gain the camel. The camels are what you really want. So promotions are fairly simple. Mahud warriors become Mahud raiders, and that's it for promotions. You don't have any more. So if your Mahud warrior is heroic enough to gain enough experience, he gains a camel, basically. So we have the Harad special rules and relics. Of course, the way you gain special rules and relics is of course to have your hero gain enough experience to get an upgrade, and then you roll on the table. You get a 5 for a special rule, and then you can either choose one of the following abilities and or relic, or you can choose one of the 3 tables: fight, shoot, or leadership, and roll all those. So you have terror. You can cause terror. The hero's first fearsome visage and impressive size can cause even the most stalwart of opponents to hesitate in fear. The hero causes terror as described in the main rulebook. So cool ability to have, and especially combined with the half trolls, then you possibly can have a full warband melee that causes terror. Next one is Hardy. We've spoken about this rule before. Savage people, the Mahout tribesmen, are a tough race and can shrug off wounds that would incapacitate others. When this hero is forced to roll on the injury table, the player may choose to re-roll the result. The second result stands, even if it's worse than the original. So cool special this, especially with Mahout being a bit low on the defense side. That might be a good ability to have. Next one is Death to My Enemy. The Mahout tribesmen believe in striking out the leadership of enemy forces to throw their opponents into confusion. Whenever this hero is in hand-to-hand combat with an enemy, he gains a +1 to roll to win the fight. This doesn't apply to impact hits from a charging camel if the hero is mounted. So, extremely cool ability, this, and one of the ones I would take early in the game, I think. Next one is Strength of the Mumak. Although there are rumors as to its origins, nobody knows the exact certain where the Mahout bloodline was mingled. What is certain is that some Mahout tribesmen possess size and strength far beyond that of any normal human. The hero gains +1 strength even if he has previously received a strength upgrade. Furthermore, the model that loses a fight against this hero is pushed back d6 inches rather than the usual 3. So means you can suddenly get strength 6 warriors. That's really, really cool. Next one is the Relic, and that is rune stones. The hero wears a small pouch filled with small stones and gems inscribed with what are believed to be runes of power and protection. Anytime the hero is targeted by a magical power or special ability, he may try to ignore its effects on a roll of d6. On the 2+, all effects are ignored. Might may be used to affect this roll. Only one hero may carry the rune. So, so this is a wondrous ability. It's not only magical powers which deflects, transfix, or other abilities like that, but also normal abilities which targets him. So, for instance, if you were to meet your own warband, basically Strength of the Mumak does not affect your own model. That's really cool. So a quick note about the Harad battle companies is the half-trolls of Harad are rightfully feared for their combat prowess. However, their only interest lies in crushing their enemies rather than tactics or strategy. Because of this blind violence, half-trolls never rise to leadership positions in the Harad battle company and may not be promoted to heroes. So, fair enough, you can't get a hero half-troll. That is good. So, half-trolls with strength upgrades and death to my enemy. Jeez. That's cool. So, what I would do to go about making my own Mahout warband is I would just stick a half-troll in there at once. They are so cool. I would just do that. And maybe buy a camel for one of my heroes as well. I just love to bant him out with this warband and just see how far I can push it, and one I would love to play. So one that I'm considering for the new campaign. So that's it for this this installment of the Battle Company Faction series. Please join us tomorrow as we talk about the last Fallen Kingdoms source book faction, which is Umbar, of course. So as always, please comment, like, share and subscribe, and support your Hobbit hobby.